The dryer's overheating again. You should have Dad take a look at it.
Yeah, well, that's why it's overheating. He was playing around with the motor last week.
You've got a gun?
Yeah, your father's idea. There's been some robberies around here lately.
No, Nick, you're looking at it the wrong way.
My prince is home.
It's not a free toilet. It's good business.
Sorry, Dad, but I just don't see it that way.
Maybe she'll show her friends and we'll get more jobs. You know, when you've been doing this as long as I have, you're going to find out.
The woman's 82 years old. All her friends are on Medicare. Dad's putting in free toilets, making it sound like it's good PR.
Ooh, you ever hear the expression flushing away your children's inheritance?
Oh, I think it's sweet what you did.
Oh, the only one who appreciates me.
Well, I gotta get going. I'm gonna run some errands, and then I'm going to the movies with Rose and Maureen.
All those single doctors, and you spend your Saturday nights with the girls.
You want to talk about doctors? Let me just name you a couple. Tom Sturmer.
Who?
Radiology. Dad, you know him.
Oh, with the Magoo glasses, the x-rays eating up his brain.
Michael Fiddick, orthopedic surgeon.
Neurotic klutz. I wouldn't let him carve my Sunday turkey.
See, Dad, when am I going to find a guy to match up to you? Bye.
Bye. You know, she's just half kidding. The way she worships you, I don't know what guy's ever going to measure up.
Oh, she's still young, but so am I. I don't need any little rugrats running around calling me Grandpa.
Your grandpa.
Nurse, our friend's hurt. He cut his arm. Come on, we need a doctor.
Take care of this. Come with me.
We're gonna be okay.
Right this way.
You want us to stick around?
Why don't you guys go get a coffee or something? I can take care of this.
Have a seat right here.
Sorry about my guys. They can be a little excitable.
Oh, no problem. Name?
Remick. Charlie Remick. Yours is? Melissa, that's a nice name.
Thank you. And you lacerated your left forearm.
Yeah, I sliced it on some sheet metal at work. At one of those places where you sit around sipping hot toddies?
That's our family cabin.
Nice.
You ski?
I used to get boxes and slide down the slag heaps back home. That's about as close as I got to skiing.
But you did sip hot toddies after. Let's take a look at that arm. Let's get you into a room.
Nothing to be worried about, right?
Get Dr. Banning in here. We've got a bleeder.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Have a seat.
Is that gonna come out?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'll pay for the dry cleaning, okay?
Betty?
Yeah.
Keep pressure on this. We've got to get him into an OR.
Just send me the bill. Sorry.
$400 worth of tile. It'll bring you another $5,000 in equity when you go to sell this place.
Good. I can pay you back for the down payment.
No, that was a gift. A little getting started money. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's gonna be great. Melissa, I know I keep teasing you about marrying a doctor, but you know I'd rather you became one.
Dad, we've been through this before.
I admit you're smart enough. You know, tuition wouldn't be a problem.
I like what I'm doing now.
Yeah, but honey, your future. Well, you got to keep pushing forward.
I've got a couple of things in the works.
Yeah, like what?
Well, I'm not talking about it yet.
Oh, come on, what?
You'll see.
Melissa, hi. Charlie Remick from the hospital.
Right, I remember. Hello?
Well, you were gone by the time they finished sewing me up, and I I got your name from your name tag and got your address out of the book because I wanted to give you that. I had to guess on the size how it fits.
Thanks. You didn't have to do this.
Melissa, who is it?
Come on in.
Nice.
I'd offer you something to drink, but as you can see, This is my dad, Ted Brennan. This is...
Hi, Mr. Brennan. Charlie Remick.
Hi.
Laying down some tile. I could actually give you a hand with that in the construction back home.
No, thanks. We're doing fine.
Look, the reason I came here instead of going to the hospital is that I wanted to ask you out for dinner, and it's hard to do that in a room full of sick people. So here I am asking you in front of your father. You care to do that sometime, maybe? Have some dinner with me?
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. But I make it a point not to date patients.
It's a good idea. Otherwise, you'd have a bunch of guys lopping off their toes just to go see a movie with you. I guess I'll let you guys get back to work. You might want to get yourself some spacers to help keep those ground lines straight.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you for the talk.
Hey, thanks for saving my arm, you know. Make sure I do some good deeds with it.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye.
You know, I don't care for that, him looking up your address, coming here.
Yeah, it bothered me at first, too, but I don't know, seemed nice.
Now, if he comes around again, I want you to let me know.
Dad.
No, I'm not kidding. This kind of thing, you gotta nip it in the bud. All right, let's get back to this floor.
Melissa, that application you made to get your master's in trauma care, you're in.
Anyway, guys, let's call it a day.
Dick,
Hey, Melissa.
where's Dad? I got some great news.
Oh, yeah? What?
I want to tell him first.
He's on a job site in Power Street.
Thanks. Thanks.
See ya.
Okay, before I take the tags off, I want to see what you think, because I only want to keep one. Not too much of that. Gives your daddy heartburn. So, here's this one.
That's nice.
Okay. And this one.
You got a lot of stuff like that. You should get something a little more out there, you know, a little sexier.
Well, I got this, but you don't think maybe this is too revealing?
That's the one. Keep that one. That looks good.
You think?
Absolutely.
Okay. Here, let me finish. Thanks.
Mom, if Dad ever tried to keep anything from you, you'd be able to tell, right?
What are you talking about? What would he be trying to keep from me? Oh, my 50th birthday. Is he throwing me a surprise party?
No. I mean, not that I know of.
Oh. Yeah. Yes, if I want to celebrate, I'm just going to have to arrange it myself.
Why should you? I mean, it's your birthday. After all the parties you've thrown Dad, you should get him to do it.
Well, it's nice to have you on my side for a change. Hey, why don't you talk to him? You know, just kind of plant the idea.
Melissa? Hey, Melissa, you in there? Whoa. John's knocking and I saw your car outside. Where were you?
I had my earphones on.
Oh, well, I want to get a coat of this sealer on this ground before it stains.
You know, I'd like to just hold off on the remodeling for a while.
Well, we still got to tile the bathroom. We should have all this wrapped up pretty quick.
I think it's fine the way it is.
Okay. Yeah, it's up to you. You know, Nick said you dropped by the shop a few days ago. All fired up about something.
It was nothing. It was no big deal.
Said he gave you the address over on Power Street where I was working, but you didn't show up, did you?
No, the traffic got heavy, and so I never made it.
Well, it must have been something.
I found Mom a birthday gift, one of those Ladro figurines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she loves that. Yeah. Why don't you give me the bill? I'll go in on it with you.
No, you know, Dad, you should get her something on your own and show her how much you care.
You're right. Yeah. A cruise.
Yeah. Or a party.
Well, I better get back to the shop. So, I'll see you at Sunday dinner.
I'll see you there. Who are you looking for? Rebecca Bertrand. She's in 204. Oh, her. She's gone. Moved out. I guess they forgot to take the name off. Yes. Do you have any listing for Rebecca Bertrand? No? Okay, thank you.
Looks pretty good, huh? They just pulled the stitches out. I thought I'd take one more chance. You wanna have a drink sometime?
Either she's gone for good, or he's moved her to some other place.
What were you gonna do if she was there?
After I pulled every hair out of her head, I was going to tell her to stay the hell away from our father. What are you smiling at?
All the people you could have confronted, you chose the one you didn't know.
It's sort of a family tradition. Whatever's bothering us, we tend to come at it sideways and avoid it altogether if we can.
Now you're gonna bail on your master's degree? Kind of cutting off your nose to spite your face?
He would have had to pay the tuition, and I don't want any more favors from him.
Well, as bad as this is, it doesn't take everything away he did for you. Believed in you, backed you up. That may not seem like much unless you never had it.
It's an insult to my mother to slap in her face.
Not if she doesn't know about it. My guess is that this is a one-time only, middle-aged testosterone check. You leave it alone, it'll go away by itself. I mean, don't forget, he didn't do it to you.
Feels like he did. Feels like he pulled it my whole life.
Come on, you still love your father.
Miss him. The man I thought he was. The rock in my life. I'd like to have that back.
Look, as long as it takes you to get through this, I want you to know that you can talk to me about it anytime. Straight up. No funny moves. Just do me one favor along the way.
What's that?
Give me a chance.
You know, there must be some mistake. My knees may be 50, but my heart still feels like it's 18. I'd like to thank my husband, Ted, for this wonderful party and a wonderful life. And my two kids, Nick and Melissa, who have just given me more than any mother could ever hope for. That great balance of aggravation and joy. And to you, all my friends, for your patience and your love. And okay, I'm out of words. I love you. Thank you.
Hey, Brat.
Hey.
Hey, Charlie, what are you drinking?
You got another one of those?
You got it. Come on. One beer coming up.
I seem to remember you telling him you don't date patients.
I changed my mind.
He's a good-looking guy. There's nothing wrong with you sowing a few wild oats before you settle in.
I don't sow wild oats, Dad. I'm not into playing games with people's feelings.
Melissa, he's a
sheet metal worker.
sheet metal worker.
Yeah, I'm not interested in what he does. I care about who he is. To tell you the truth, I think he's the finest man I've ever known.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah.
You know, I may be a little premature with this, having a talk. But, you know, Melissa's brought maybe 2, 3 guys over to meet her family. Shouldn't fall for many guys. And if anybody were ever to take advantage of that, or anybody were ever to hurt her, well, they'd get on the wrong side of me. And that's not a fun place to be, you know.
I appreciate you being straight with me, sir.
Yeah.
I might be telling you this a little early, too, but I'm in love with your daughter. The only person whose bad side I'm trying to avoid is hers.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry. I'd never do anything to hurt her. Never lie to her, never cheat on her, never lay a hand on her. And I damn sure never let another man come between us. Well, thanks for the talk.
Sure.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Okay.
This is it?
It's just incredible.
This is my favorite place. I come up here all the time just to think about stuff.
Yeah?
To stop thinking about stuff in my head. I thought you could probably use a place like this.
Whew. It's a bit nippy up here. Are you cold?
Just don't think about it. Tell yourself it's 85 degrees out. Nice and toasty. I don't feel a thing.
Like you did in the hospital? Your arm was cut to the bone and you acted like it was just a scratch.
I got used to pain early on. My mom spent half her life stitching me up from bites and scrapes and used a plain old needle and thread.
Sounds like a tough woman.
Iron. Iron in her bones.
Listen to me. Listen, I want to be that rock you're looking for. One you can lean on, one you can trust, one who can love you back. I want to be that person.
All this frou-frou hair makes my veil not hang right.
All right, calm down. Just pull it back like this. There.
You're wearing that pin I gave you.
For Mother's Day, when you were 14.
It doesn't even go with your dress.
As far as I'm concerned, it goes with everything. When I look at you, how beautiful you've become, it just makes my whole life worthwhile. You know, Charlie reminds me a lot of you when you were younger.
Oh, yeah?
I'm serious. Look, it's who she's chosen, okay? We might as well get on with it.
How you guys doing? Did I get you anything?
Hey, Charlie, the shrimp is amazing. I can hardly get enough of it. Baby, if we ever get married, I want a reception just like this.
If you find someone to pay for it.
It's good to see you happy, Adele.
Hey,
I can't keep ignoring him like this. Everyone's gonna wonder what's going on.
well, let him explain then.
He's your father. He gave us this reception. You owe him a dance. Come on, do for me. Let this be a wedding present to me. Come on. Mr. Brennan, there's this lovely lady who would like to dance with you.
You were the most beautiful bride.
Thanks, Charlie. This chicken is so good. What kind of sauce is this?
My Uncle Rob's special chili sauce. He puts that on everything. Chicken, steaks, pancakes.
Well, you two seem to settle in here okay. Is this loft good for you?
That's all right. We're saving our nickels. Right, babe?
We'd like to get our own house within 3 or 4 years.
Maybe sooner if I can get a bump in pay. Maybe swing a foreman's job, something like that.
Listen, Charlie. I don't know what you're making over at that sheet metal place. But if you'd like to come to work for me.
Oh. No, sir. But thanks. I don't think I'd feel right about being married to your daughter and then relying on you for my wages. I don't think that'd be a good situation. But thank you very much.
Yeah.
But I do have an idea you might be interested in. A buddy of mine did it back home. It's a small business. Pressure cleaning oven hoods for restaurants and hotels. 2 months in, he signed a regional steakhouse chain. They've been raking in the bucks ever since.
$60,000?
Startup money, yeah. Covers a van, 3,000 PSI pressure washer.
Hey, you want us to loan you $60,000?
Oh, no, sir, no loan. Partners, you put up the cash, I do all the work, and then we split everything 50-50. Now, I did some projections. 300 a job, 2 jobs a day, 25 days a month. That's $15,000 a month. And that's only with 1 crew.
Charlie, how could you? You didn't say a word to me.
It seemed like the right time, and I got carried away. I'm sorry.
You know how I feel about him.
Melissa, whatever happened between your father and that other woman, it's over. You checked up on him a dozen times. It's time to let the poor guy off the hook.
Why, so you can borrow money from him?
I wouldn't be borrowing. We'd be partners. It's got nothing to do with money. It's about you and me trying to get ahead, trying to make a life. Now, I'm asking you to believe in me.
You know, I gotta admit, I underestimated that boy. These numbers he's come up with, there's a lot of potential here.
Oh, yeah. Potential for us to lose everything. You know, if something goes wrong, a vent clogs or a fire breaks out, who do you think they're going to sue?
So we get liability insurance. You keep the books like you did when we started out.
Come on, Ted. We worked way too hard. I don't want to take those kind of risks now.
She's our daughter. You know, we owe it to her. Nick's gonna get the construction company. Melissa deserves the same.
Oh, so now we're getting down to it. I mean, that's why you're so enthusiastic about this, a chance to get back in good with Melissa.
Back in good. No, it's important that a parent shows trust.
Yeah, what I don't understand is how you lost that trust to begin with.
Don't you remember how exciting it was? Starting a new business?
I remember being scared to death. Week to week, never knowing whether we were going to put food on the table. How we almost went under. I kept all that from you.
Hey, you tried to, but I knew you were being brave for me. And I loved you for that. Hey, I still do. I'll keep us protected, Julia. I promise.
Seen your old man last night working like a horse. I can see how he got as successful as he did.
This whole thing, him going into business with us, putting in all those hours, he's just trying to get me to forgive him.
Well, do you? Sweetheart, any fooling around that went on is between him and your mom, and if she can get over it, so should you.
My mother never found out.
How do you know?
Believe me, if Julia Marie Brennan ever found out her husband was seeing another woman, there would be holy hell to pay.
Hey, Gussie! No! No, Gussie! Hey! Hey! Come on!
How could you? How could you? You thought I would find out? I'm gonna take everything. I'll take it all.
Shh, good girl.
I'm gonna expose you for exactly what you are.
Come on, heel, Gussie.
And don't think I'm not gonna
Come on.
tell Melissa.
Come on, Gussie. Good girl. Good girl. Come on.
Mom? Sorry I'm late. Mom? Mom? Mom?
He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Melissa was the firstborn, you know. Daddy's little girl. So she did the best she could to make me feel good, you know. Always looking out for me, and this son of a bitch, he can't just rob her, he has to kill her. I swear, Charlie, if they catch this guy and somehow this guy gets off, I swear I'll kill him. I'll kill him myself, I swear.
No, you won't. They catch this guy and he walks. We'll both kill him.
Dr. Marie Cantor to the ER, please. Dr. Marie Cantor to the ER, please.
Mrs. Remick? Hi, I'm Detective Bill Gonda, homicide. We met that morning at the house.
Yes, I remember.
Is there somewhere around here we could talk?
I don't understand why whoever broke in had to kill her.
That's just it. Evidently, somebody did want to kill her. That was their intent all along.
What?
At first, we thought of it as a robbery gone bad. You know, somebody broke in and things got out of hand. But what they took wasn't particularly valuable. Costume jewelry, some silverware. The saleable stuff, the TV, the computer, the VCR, none of that was touched. And the mess. Professionals know exactly what they're looking for. They get in, they get out. They don't have time to throw things around.
Maybe it wasn't professional. It was a crackhead.
There was no sign of a forced entry. 2 full cups of coffee, freshly poured. One for your mother and one for the killer. She knew him. She let him into the house. Or else he was there to begin with. Your father.
My father?
A couple of nights before your mother was killed, a guy was walking his dog. Mr. Packer. He heard an argument coming from your parents' house. A man and a woman shouting at each other. He heard the woman say, "Did you think I wouldn't find out? How could you? I'll take it all. I'll take everything." So I came to ask you, Mrs. Remick, do you have any idea what your mother might have found out? Mrs. Remick, do you know what your mother was so angry about?
No, I don't.
This is what cops do. They mess with your head and see what they can shake loose. So don't let them twist it around and turn it against your father.
She was killed with a semi-automatic. Same gun Dad bought her. Who else knew it was there?
What probably happened is she ran to get it, and whoever was there grabbed it and used it against her.
The guy heard them arguing. She must have known he was having an affair. Is he still having an affair? I can't make it make sense.
You just have to remember, no matter what, your father would never hurt your mother. Never.
8:30. He said it happened that morning. At 8:30. While we were making love.
They arrested Dad.
He said my alibi didn't hold up. My alibi? Like I made it up. You know, they're denying me bail. They actually believe I murdered your mother.
Based on what?
The morning Mom was killed, you were at a job site.
A potential job site. And I went out to put a bid on a 120-unit remodel. Nick, you took the call?
Yeah, they wanted you to meet some guy named Mr. Russo.
Way the hell out in Lawrenceville. 2 hours to get there. There was no building. You know, I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. No Mr. Russo, no anybody. And the cops check it out. And they say there's nobody by that name associated with that property. I mean, they think I made the whole thing up.
Wait, I don't understand. 2 hours each way in a company truck and nobody sees you? Didn't you stop for anything?
Yeah, but I did stop. A place called Betty's Diner, way out in Route 58. I got a cup of coffee to go. So the cops showed the cashier my picture, and she didn't remember.
Probably 300 people moving in and out of that place that morning. She's supposed to remember every face. Meantime, whoever did this is out there having a good laugh.
Nick, that call that you got for Dad to drive out to Lawrenceville, was that from a woman or a man?
A woman. Why? What's wrong? Melissa.
Mrs. Remick, how you doing?
Detective Gonda?
I had a meeting this morning with your parents' accountants. They gave me this. It was addressed to your mom.
What are they?
Transferred asset forms for the house, the savings account, the businesses. She asked the accountant to send them to her and gave specific instructions not to say a word to your father.
They're not filled out.
Well, no, she didn't get a chance. The accountant was set to mail these on the morning that your mother was murdered. You know, I can tell you personally, after 2 divorces, that when a wife starts moving assets away from her husband, it pretty much means one thing. She's getting ready to leave him. So I'm asking you again, Mrs. Remick, what made your mother so angry at your father?
I think you're reading a lot into some paperwork.
You know, I heard a shrink on a radio show once, and she said something that made a lot of sense to me. She said, secrets make you sick. You're holding something back, Mrs. Remick. You're trying to protect your father, and you're eating yourself up in the process. Now, please.
About a year ago, I saw my father with another woman. And I didn't say anything. I didn't think my mother knew. But I guess I was wrong.
Would you be willing to state that in court?
Testify against my father?
Tell what you know, that's all.
I love my father. I have no intention of saying anything that would send him to prison.
It's not up to you to send him to prison. It's up to you to tell the truth. seems to me you owe your mother at least that.
Let me see if I understand you correctly. You're actually expecting me to win this case?
I'm asking your professional opinion.
No witnesses, no murder weapon? Any blood in his pickup truck?
They eyeballed it at the scene, lasered the seat, the doors. Not a drop.
You're really making me work for my pay.
Hey, I got her. The daughter. She's going to testify for us. Well, seems her father was running around, kept a mistress. We got motive.
Wouldn't you say the odds just shifted?
Considerably.
Maybe we'll find a receipt or something that'll prove he was at that cafe.
A receipt for a cup of coffee?
I can't believe you did this. Agree to testify without telling me.
I didn't want you to try and talk me out of it.
They're using you. You're their whole case. Can't you see that?
Charlie, I've made my decision. Just support me on this.
Okay, but you're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Scared me.
I just came from the attorneys. They said you're on this list of prosecuting witnesses, and I just wanted to know for myself. Are you out of your freaking mind? Are you on drugs or something? I mean, what the hell is wrong with you?
Nick, there's things that you don't know.
Oh, but I'm gonna know. And so's the whole world as soon as you take the stand. So maybe you can do me a favor. Maybe you can tell me now and save me the suspense.
Dad was having an affair. For all I know, he still is. I know it's a real kick in the gut.
Is that what this is about? This is about revenge?
What?
Dad ticked you off. He fell off that high pedestal you put him on. So what, it's payback time now?
Is that why you think I'm doing this?
I have no idea why you're doing it.
Because Dad might have murdered Mom.
How can you even say such a thing?
Nick, Dad was having an affair. Some guy hears Mom threatening to leave him, take everything he has, and then the morning Mom's killed with the gun Dad bought her.
Dad drives 100 and some odd miles away and 100 and some odd miles back, and nobody sees him. How can you not think that maybe, just maybe, Dad killed Mom?
Because he's my father.
It's not good enough, Nick. I need some solid answers.
You want answers, you talk to Dad like you should have done in the first place.
I'm not convicting him. I'm just telling the little bit that I know, and it's up to a jury to decide.
You're deciding it for them. His own daughter takes the stand and starts saying how he screwed around on his murdered wife. You're giving them permission to fry his ass. Melissa, we lost our mother. We may lose our father. And I am telling you right now, you take that stand, and you will lose me. Your whole family. Gone.
Your Honor, for our next witness, the prosecution would like to call Mrs. Melissa Remick.
Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mrs. Remick, on a winter evening last year, you went unannounced to visit your father on what you thought was a job site. Could you tell us what you discovered there?
I saw my father with another woman kissing.
A woman, not his wife?
Yes.
And the woman, she was a good deal younger than your mother?
Yes.
To your knowledge, Mrs. Remick, was this the only time your father was with this other woman, romantically?
No. I went back to her apartment about a week later, and I saw them together, having wine and kissing.
And seeing your father with this younger woman, you felt hurt, betrayed?
I felt angry.
Angry because?
Because my mother didn't deserve that.
She gave your father 30 years of her life, raised his children. She even helped him build his business, didn't she?
That's right.
And when your father finally achieved success, when he no longer had a pressing need for your mother...
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
Sustained.
Do you hold any sort of grudge against your father, Mrs. Remick? Was he mean to you as a child? Cold? Abusive?
No, not in the least.
Would you say he was a good father?
He was an excellent father.
Excellent. Then why do it, Mrs. Remick? Why put yourself through this anguish?
To tell the truth,
And which truth is that?
my father was having an affair.
But your father's not on trial for having an affair. He's on trial for murder. Surely you're aware of the impact your presence has on this trial. A daughter testifying against her own father? You must have taken into account the impression you'd be making on this jury.
No, well, I'm not saying that he did it.
Of course not. You weren't there. But what you are saying is that he is capable of doing it.
Objection. Counsel is calling for speculation.
Sustained.
Mrs. Remick, would you have volunteered to testify in this trial if you were absolutely certain your father was innocent of the charges leveled against it?
No.
Then isn't it fair to conclude, by your very presence here today, you believe it possible that your father, Ted Brennan, is guilty of the crime for which he has been accused?
Objection.
Overruled.
Mrs. Remick.
I suppose so.
Thank you, Mrs. Remick, for your honesty and your courage. Thank you.
What happened in there? What the hell happened in there? That's not what I wanted to say.
You've been going back and forth on this. He forced you to take a position.
Made it sound like I knew Dad was guilty.
That's his job. He's damn good at it. It's not over yet. It's still up to the jury. Even if the worst happens, we can always appeal. I'm with you every step of the way, okay?
Where are we going?
Steve and Doug's. I gotta give them work orders for tomorrow.
Surely not tonight.
I know. It's just gonna take a minute.
Hey, guys.
Here now.
I'll see you later. Hey, Melissa. I didn't know you were here.
Hey, Adele. Oh, you sure look sharp.
Yeah, I'm hostessing down at Barbarios. You guys had to fly by one night. Amazing prime rib.
Oh, thanks. We'll try to do that.
Oh, excuse me. I just gotta grab my purse. Well, I got a book. It was good seeing you.
I gave it to her when I was 14. It's a gold butterfly pin with yellow enamel wings. It was one of the things that was stolen that morning, and Adele was wearing
How do
it.
you know? How do you know it didn't just look the same?
It was the same one.
But you saw it for a second right after you testified.
I saw
Maybe you were
it, damn
feeling a
it,
little
Charlie,
guilty.
I saw
I've
it.
known these guys for 6 years. They're not killers. Why would they do it?
No, what difference does it make why they did it? They killed my mother.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find out where they went that morning. I'm going to check the work logs. Maybe
we don't
somebody
have
saw
time
them.
for that. I have to go to the police.
They're going to think you're nuts. First of all, you testify against your own father. And you point your finger at your employees. If you're going to go to the police, we got to find something solid.
His trial is over in a week. My father is going to prison because of something that I said.
Okay, one day. Give yourself one day. We'll figure this out.
Are you going to court? I need to talk to you. Nick, please.
Do you have any idea what it takes to stop a murder trial in progress? If you got a video, 5 witnesses, and a signed confession, then maybe, just maybe, and you want to do it because of a brooch?
All I'm asking you to do is check their records. Steve and Doug Latimer. See if they have a criminal history.
Which would prove what?
That pin belonged to my mother. How else would they get their hands on it?
Let me tell you what you're going through here. Buyer's remorse.
Is that another little gem from your radio shrink?
No, it comes from 114 homicides a year. Half of them family members trying to whack each other out. And when you try to get the loved ones to cooperate, no. Blood comes first. Forget that it's splattered all over the walls. Okay, you took the stand. You had to be talked into it, but you did your duty. Now you're coming down with a case of the guilt. So you come to me and you say, hey, I saw this pin. Maybe this guy did it. Maybe that guy did it. I understand that you're trying to get your old man off the hook. Fine. Duly noted. And I hope it helps ease your conscience. But my conscience is clear. And the reason is we got the right man.
Once you take the boy's shirt off, and the doctor will be in a minute. Nick.
Dad wants to see you.
Her name was Rebecca. Rebecca Bertrand. I met her at the construction site over in Powers. She lived across the street. Her landlord wouldn't fix something, so I helped her out. We got to talking. She'd come here from Chicago, kind of on the run from an abusive husband. And I felt sorry for her. Oh, I know. I should have minded my own business. But I didn't. I helped her get an attorney, got a restraining order against the husband. In the meantime, we developed feelings. And she said she'd never had a man take care of her the way I had. And for me, it was new, fresh. For the first time in a long time, I felt needed, and somehow I confused all that with romance. I mean, it only lasted a few weeks. She moved on to her folks in Ohio, and I haven't seen or heard from her since. What I did was wrong, Melissa. And I'm sorry for the pain I put you through. I'm so sorry for that. But I need to know something from you. As bad as what I did was, I need to know how you could go from that to thinking I could kill your mother.
Up on the stand, I got nervous, and they twisted my words.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about here and now, you and me. Explain to me how you could even for a moment think that I killed your mother.
I know you didn't do it now, Dan. I know you didn't do it. I'm so sorry.
It's too bad the jury can't see this little love fest now, huh? It might put a dent in your testimony nothing else has.
I checked the work logs the morning your mother was killed. Steve and Doug had 2 jobs scheduled. 3 a.m. at Barbarios after they closed. 9 a.m. at Pinewood Lodge before they opened for lunch. Now, they were at Barbarios till 8. The morning crew let them out. There were 4 witnesses. They showed up at the lodge by 8:45. The desk clerks confirmed it. I called them as 2 witnesses. You said your mother was killed around 8:30?
Yeah.
I drove the shortest distance between Barbarios and the lodge. I did it twice. That takes 45 minutes. So there's no way they had time to leave the first job, go to your parents' place, kill your mother, and get to the second job on time. There's just no way.
Well, what about the pin?
No. I'm gonna settle that right now.
Thanks for the table.
Charlie, Melissa, what a surprise.
You've been raving about this place for so long. We thought we'd come down and check it out. Can you see us?
I'll just check.
Hey, that's a pretty pin. What do you think? Isn't that nice?
Yes, it's very pretty. Thanks. Steve got it for me down in Atlanta about a year ago. I've got a booth open.
You know, my mother had a pin very similar to that.
Oh. She did?
It was yellow enamel, but it didn't have the diamonds around it, and the butterfly was gold.
You know, I never got to tell you how sorry I am about your mom. Must be really hard.
It's very hard. She was a good woman. I miss her a lot, Adele.
Well, you two must be starving. Let's stay seated.
I'm sorry, hon. I know how much you were counting on this. It was a nightmare.
Hey. Where's Melissa?
She was already a witness. She can't be in the courtroom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Look, Charlie, I really appreciate what you're doing.
Let's just hope it takes some of the sting out of Melissa's testimony.
Gentlemen, it's time. Defense would now like to call Mr. Charles Remick to the stand.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mr. Remick, would you tell the court your relationship to the defendant?
Mr. Brennan's my father-in-law. I'm married to his daughter, Melissa. We've been married for about a year.
And in the time that you've known Melissa, would you say that Mr. Brennan was a good father to her?
He's an extraordinary father. Anything Melissa needed, all she had to do was pick up the phone and Ted'd be there. He couldn't do enough for her.
And to the extent that you're aware of it, would you say Mr. Brennan has been a good husband to his wife, Julia?
Well, I've never seen a man more devoted and respectful to a woman, and I never saw a harsh word between them.
Despite the defendant's alleged affair?
I'm not aware of any evidence to that fact.
But your wife testified to it.
I know Melissa said that she saw Ted kissing another woman. I guess as much as she worships her father, to her that was the same as him having an affair.
So you're saying there was no mistress?
Melissa did everything she could to track her down and have it out with her, but she couldn't find her.
And as you've already stated, you never saw any signs of an ongoing affair.
To be honest, I don't know where he'd find the time. Mr. Brennan works for his own company during the day, and he works for our company at night. And if after all that he had enough time to play slap and tickle with some younger woman, those are some vitamins I'd like to be taking.
Excuse me. Do you do custom work here?
Yes, we do.
I was wondering, have you had a recent order for anything like that?
No.
Mr. Remick, if I understand your testimony correctly, you're not saying Mr. Brennan never had a mistress. You're simply saying his daughter, Melissa, was never able to find her.
She searched high and low.
Huh. You know, I have to say I've never seen a trial quite like this. First, a woman testifies against her father. Then that woman's husband testifies against her.
I'm not testifying against anybody. I'm trying to just help provide you with a total picture.
The total picture. Of course. Well, in the interest of that broad overview, Mr. Brennan is not simply your father-in-law, is he? He's also your business partner.
That's correct. Brennan Remick Pressure Cleaning.
Well, perhaps there's some motivation here trying to keep your partner out of jail.
If that's what you're thinking, I'd be better off if he got convicted and then I could keep the company to myself.
The victim here, Julia Brennan. Did she have any involvement in this cleaning venture of yours?
She kept the books.
All the money that came in, all the money that went out.
That's correct.
All in this book here.
Would have been a rush order in the last 2 or 3 days.
Phony expenses, double billings, dummy invoices, all very cleverly disguised. But your mother-in-law, Julia Brennan, she would have been smart enough to smoke this out.
I'm not a numbers guy. I was busy with the work.
Your father-in-law, the defendant, had access to company funds, did he not?
He was on the finance end of things.
Start up a company with your new son-in-law, siphon off $500 to $700 a week. That's one way to secretly keep a mistress.
Objection.
Sustained. Stay away from the innuendo, Counselor.
You knew the money was leaking out, didn't you, Mr. Remick? Mr. Remick.
Sometimes accounts seem a little light.
And yet you never bothered asking why or where the money was going?
I was busy with the work.
You didn't want to know. You didn't want anyone to know. If Ted is sneaking funds, if Julia finds out why, it all blows up. The company is shut down, and that's the end of your dream. Isn't that right?
I just wanted to build the business.
You were covering up for him then, and you are covering up for him now, aren't you, Mr. Remick? Mr. Remick!
Mr. Brennan is the finest man I've ever known. He's like a father to me, so I'm not going to say a bad word against him.
Thank you, Mr. Remick. I believe we have the total picture now.
He was in a hell of a hurry. He paid $300 for $40 pin just so I'd have it ready in one day.
Do you have his name anywhere on a work order or receipt?
Yeah, sure.
Should be under Doug or Steve Latimer.
Kolar, Ronald Kolar.
No.
Well, that's the name he gave me.
Do you remember what he looked like? He's 5'11", thick glasses, heavy set.
No.
Or his brother, a scruffy beard, earring.
No, it wasn't him.
Was it him?
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
You okay? You seem kind of edgy tonight.
A trial. Goes to jury in 2 days.
Did I do something?
No. No. Just worried.
Yeah. Normally, if you're worried, just relaxes you. Has that changed?
No.
No?
Nothing's changed.
Charlie, I can't.
Melissa, whatever happens, don't let this destroy us. Okay? We still have each other.
I need to take a bath and try to relax. Sorry.
Melissa, you okay?
I'll be out in a minute.
I'm gonna make you some herbal tea.
Okay.
Yeah, but why would he steal from the company and then stand up for me in court?
The more it defends you, the less suspicion on him. I just gotta tie him to the money.
Did you tell Nick?
No, and don't you either. He'll go after Charlie with a sledgehammer, and then you'll both be in jail. I've just gotta do this on my own.
What do you mean you got to do it? The cops have got to do it. You got to tell them.
First, I'll blame my father, then our employees, now my husband. The police are not gonna believe me.
Look, I'll take care of this. I'll hire investigators.
No, there's no time.
Melissa.
Dad, no.
Melissa.
Outside now, or I'm gonna throw a screaming fit in here.
No, you gotta do it for me.
Accomplice after the fact, aiding and abetting a homicide, obstruction, conspiracy. How many years do you figure that adds up to?
You're talking like I know something. I don't know squat, okay? All I know is they're scared and they're dangerous.
You switched the pin you were wearing.
No, I didn't. They didn't tell me why. Doug just said do it, or else.
The other pin, my mother's pin, where is it now?
Probably in the bottom of a river somewhere, which is exactly where I'm going to be if they catch me talking to you. They're watching me, and they're watching you. Being Charlie's wife, don't think that makes you safe.
do you got?
All those deposits!
Get her in the car.
It was you taking the money all along. It was you.
Hey, baby, I was hoping you'd be able to overlook this. For us. Grab the stuff and follow us, okay?
That argument the neighbor overheard. That was you with my mother.
She was threatening to tell you what was going on. I was trying to reason with her so she wouldn't ruin everything we had. She didn't give me any choice. Easy with her, okay? Easy. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
The jury reached a verdict. The judge set the reading for tomorrow morning,
Have you
11
found
a.m.
Melissa?
Do you hear what I said? Jury reached a verdict.
She's supposed to check in with me every day by 5.
Yeah, I left a message on her machine about the reading tomorrow. It's a quit verdict, Ted. It's not necessarily a good sign.
It's the family cabin. Come on, let's go.
What are you gonna do with me? Why are you doing this?
What about her mouth? What if she screams?
Just let her. There's no one around to hear anyway. This is just something to calm you down, sweetheart. Come here, baby. Come on. Open your mouth.
I don't understand.
That's a girl. Swallow, okay? I don't spill any crumbs in here. No signs we were here.
I'm being careful. Get out of here.
I just checked the answer machine. The verdict's come down. They're going to read it tomorrow morning at 11.
So you set up that woman to get my dad out of the house so you could put the blame on him?
No, it was never part of any plan. I begged you not to testify, not to believe those cops. And then when you went along with them, I had no choice. It just became the cleanest solution. You know I did it for you, right? It was all for you, Melissa. I took that money for us, for our family.
This was your family?
They were getting richer and richer off my idea. They already had enough money, but she wouldn't let it go. She couldn't look the other way. So you tell me who's the greedy one. It wasn't supposed to go this far. Things just kept getting more and more out of hand. Oh, baby, I love you. I love you so much. I wish there was some way you could forgive me and we could just go on with our life, man. I just don't see it.
Steve. Doug.
Okay, listen, the verdict's tomorrow. I'm gonna be there when it's read. Tomorrow morning, when I call here, Steve, you answer the phone. All right? When I say they found him guilty, Doug, you do it. Right then. Don't waste a second. Right then. Use this. It's registered in my name. It'll look like she brought it up here with her. Hold it like this, about 2 inches from her temple. She came up here to get some peace. When she heard the verdict, she was overwhelmed with guilt, and she couldn't live with herself.
What if they say he's innocent?
Well, after what she testified, she couldn't bear to see her father anyway. It works for us either way.
Charlie, please, don't.
Oh, baby. I love you so much. I really do love you. I don't have any choice. No.
So nervous about this, I almost ran off the road.
Same here. Haven't been able to eat or sleep. How's Melissa holding up?
Not great. She took a bunch of Valium, went up to the cabin to get some rest. Didn't want to leave her alone. I told her we'd call her as soon as we heard something. Okay, let's get in there, brother. Positive thoughts.
Yeah.
Any sandwiches?
Go crazy.
Which one of you did it? Which one of you killed my mother?
I did. I did it quick. She didn't know what hit her.
And Charlie told you the gun was in the drawer?
Yeah. You told him, he told me.
So the 2 cups of coffee, they were for the 2 of you?
We stopped by after your dad left. Told her Charlie sent us by with some purchase orders to OK.
Why? She treated you so kind. Why did you have to kill her?
Piece of the company. Charlie's cutting us in once all this clears up. Hello?
Surprise.
All rise.
Be seated. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is my understanding you have reached a verdict. And I wish to thank you for your time and care that you've dedicated to this most serious matter. However, it seems that some recent developments may have rendered your verdict moot. Mr. Burtis.
Yes, Your Honor. Because of new evidence which has just come to light, the prosecution now moves that the charges against Mr. Brennan be dismissed.
What's going on?
What's going on is we got you, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, you killed my mother. I hope you rot. Let me go.
Order.
Mr. Charles Remick, we have a warrant for your arrest.
You son of a bitch! You killed my mother! Murderer! Murderer!
Your father had Nick keep an eye on you. Nick followed you up here, and then he came and got us.
And what were you waiting for? A signed confession?
Look, I am sorry it took so long. But we needed to get them into separate rooms, and we needed to get your father off the hook. I told you before, it takes a hell of a lot to stop a murder trial in its tracks. And I figured you wouldn't mind helping out.